Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Today I have really bad heartache, so guys, sorry about the sound, sorry about my voice. This is not nice, my heart is exploding and we see a really big dump to the downside. But as I promised, every day I will make an update here for you, and here is the today update for Bitcoin. Let's go, guys. System activated. Let's start with CoinMarketCap. Guys, what's going on here? Look at this. On the day, 16% in the minus. Bitcoin is going down. Look at this bad chart picture here. 13.7% in the week. Damn, Bitcoin is going down really hard. Ethereum is going down 14%. Not so much as Bitcoin, but it's going down really hard. On the week, only 5.6%. The Binance coin is going down 13%. In the week, 10%. Solana is going down 17%, in the week 2.4%, ADA Cardano 17.7% in the minus. Look at this, XRP 20% in the minus, Polkadot 21% in the minus. Damn, guys, this is really hard. You can see Bitcoin dominance is at 40.5%, Ethereum dominance 21%. The biggest winner on the day is only one coin in the plus. This is Unus. Unus is going up with 1.2%, and all other coins here are in the big red position for the day. The biggest loser is Inch Network. This is going down 27%. Tether is going down with 26.8%. Filecoin is also going down 26%. So guys, we are going down really hard today in the market. If you are shorting, it's really nice. If you are not shorting, it's really hard, guys. Okay, let's move on. The 7 days, the biggest winner in 7 days is Terra Luna, 32%, Unus 12%, and Polygon 12%. And the biggest loser in the week, 41% in the minus, Anchor, Zcash, Gala, Loopring, Torchain, Ilrond, and so on. These coins are going down really hard. We have extreme fear in the market. Yes, after this dump, it's really clear. Extreme fear in the market, 25 points fear. We can see it yesterday, 31. Last week also 21 extreme fear. And last month we saw greed in the market. But now extreme fear in the market. So the Bitcoin price prediction here from CoinCodex is telling us we're going now maybe a little bit sideways, but we will go down more to 42,000, 43,000 this point here. So we need to check this, guys. This prediction is telling us we will go down, and this prediction is bearish. You can see it. We have 27% bullish and 73% bearish. And yes, this is the summary of all of these indicators, this SMA, EMA, and so on, guys. This is not nice for the moment. You can see it. Everything is telling us we are going down more and more with the percents. We are going down to 43,000 maybe on December the 8th is telling us this one here, and so on. If we are checking what's going on till the end of the year, we have also not so nice price predictions here. December 31, maybe 51,000 now. So the Bitcoin price is going down, and the prediction is also telling us, yes, it may go down here. Tradingfees is also really bad here, in a bloodbath. You can see it here on the daily. We are on strong sell here. Summary strong sell, oscillators sell. Everything is telling us we should sell Bitcoin. The 4 hours sell, strong sell. Only the oscillators in 4 hours are on the buy position. 2 hours sell your Bitcoin. 1 hour sell and strong sell. Everything is telling us we should throw away our Bitcoin. Guys, it's not a financial advice. Let's go in the next thing. This is the Bitcoin dominance, and you can see, yes, we're going down really hard, more and more with the dominance. This is the downtrend. We broke the uptrend. We are under the support, and we're going down more and more. What are telling us the candlestick patterns? Here's the weekly. I told you yesterday on my video, I think it was about for 2 days. We may see now the next bad bearish chart picture here, or the pattern here. These are the 3 black crows. So if we will close this candle like this one here, we will buy the 3 black crows. This is a really bad bearish pattern. And this on the weekly is not nice. The last one here was the 3 outside down with a high reliability. And yes, we're going down really hard for the moment. The day is telling us here the same thing. The last picture here, the last pattern was the engulfing, the bearish engulfing. And yes, we're going down really hard. And the 5 hour also here, we are going down really hard with a long wick to the downside. And the 1 hour is telling us here we saw a Harambe Cross. This is nice. So let's zoom in a little bit. No, it's not working here, but you can see it here. We saw here this downgoing price here, and now we see this cross, Harambe Cross, a bullish reversal with a low reliability. Okay, a low reliability is not the best, but it is something. It's a little light on the end of this tunnel. We are going maybe up from here a little bit. Okay, that's possible, guys. Now, let's check our chart picture. Here is Bitcoin. Here is the weekly time frame. These are the 3 black crows. They are buying, and you can see only 1 day and 15 hours to close this candle. And this candle closed also our parallel channel to the upside. It was also a big surprise for me. I must tell you guys, I hoped for a nice leg up here from the downtrend, from the downline of this parallel channel. And then I hoped for a nice pump to the upside, but we broke it completely. It's a really big dump here to the downside. I showed you this picture here on one of my last videos, and I showed you one thing that we have to watch is 30,000. This is the biggest support zone here, but I know it's a long way down. It's not, I'm not telling you we're going down to 30,000, but I'm telling you guys this is the biggest support zone, and we also need to watch this point here because this was our last lower low on the weekly. We need to watch 40,000. 40,000 or 39,600 must hold that we are making higher lows and not lower lows, guys. This is really important. Okay, let's move on. What are telling us the indicators on the weekly? Let's check this one, relative strength index. And yes, you can see we are going down here with the relative strength index. Now we can make on the weekly a nice line from the lowest point here from December 2018 over these points to the upside, like this one here. And you can see, yes, we have a lot of space to the downside, so maybe we're going down more and more here. It's not impossible, and we need to hold this green line here. This green line is really important on the weekly time frame here. We are still on the weekly time frame. What is telling us the EMA ribbon? And this is, guys, the only thing that's not so bad here on the bigger time frame. Look at this. We are still here acting in the ribbon band. Look at this. We saw a really nice pump to the upside, a little correction, a big correction, yes, of course, a nice pump to the upside, the next correction. But guys, we are still here in the ribbon band. That's a thing that makes me a little bit, not bullish, guys, not bullish, but not so nervous. Not so nervous, because we can see, okay, we saw a big wick to the downside through the last ribbon band. We are back again working in the ribbon band. Okay, as long as we're working in the ribbon band, everything is okay, guys. It's not so a big thing, but the big picture, in my opinion, is that we are going down maybe more and more and more here, that we see the next bigger correction zone here. It's still possible to start a new bearish zone, guys, so attention here. Okay, let me check the next thing on the daily. Let's go in the 1 day time frame. The RSI is on the 1 day time frame really low. Look about this, 30 points. It's really not oversold, but it's close about oversold here, if you can see this on the downside. We will remove this line here, and we will draw a new line here from the daily, from the slowest point here over this point to the upside. And we can see one thing, we are really close to this support zone, so maybe we will see a next leg to the upside here. It's possible if you watch the RSI here on the downside. Also, we can see one thing for the RSI. If you're zooming in a little bit more and more, we can make a trend line from here to here. This is our resistance, and yes, you can see it, guys, we have a lot of space to the upside, so maybe we can go on here to the upside more and more from this point, maybe a little more to the downside till tomorrow or in 2 days, and then maybe the next leg to the upside. We will check. Okay, what can we see on the daily? We lost the EMA 200. This is a really bad sign, guys, a really bad sign. We need a confirmed closing candle over this EMA 200 over 50,000. We need a confirmed closing candle over 50,000. We have 14 hours to close this candle, but if this candle will close like this here on the downside, we have big problems, guys. The next bad stuff is, if you're watching the ribbon band, you can see it here. We lost the ribbon band now completely. We see now the red is starting, the red one is starting. We see a short signal on the daily, and this is also really bearish, really bearish. So what's telling us? The MACD, we will check this also. MACD, here we are. MACD bearish since this point. We saw here maybe the cross, but it was not a cross, guys. We broke down again the blue line and the brown line, and we are still bearish. You can see the volume is coming in here, and the MACD candles here on the downside are building here more and more in dark red. Not good, really not good if you're watching the MACD. What is telling us the golden cross and the death cross? We will check this now also. So we saw here a golden cross, after this a nice pump to the upside. Now the big thing is, guys, we are for the moment over this red line. We need to stay over this red line. If we will lose this red line as a support, you can see it here, it was a long time a support. Here we saw closing candles, but a next breakout to the upside. And if we will lose this red line as a support, we may see the next death cross in the future. It's not, for the moment, guys, it's not really important to talk about it. You can see it here, green line, red line, a lot of space here, but we need to watch this, and I will watch this in the next videos also. The daily red line here, we need confirmed closing candles over this and not under this. Okay, what's going on in the 4 hour? And on the 4 hour, we saw the death cross here on this point. After the death cross, you can see it. Yes, we went down really hard here. We dumped really hard here. And if we are watching this one here a little bit bigger, you can see we lost the red line, we lost the green line. It was a nice support here. This was our nice hope here. This was a nice hope for a pump to the upside. We saw here the diamond pattern. We broke out to the upside, the diamond pattern. It was really nice. It was a fake, but we dumped here really hard and we lost everything for the moment. We lost the upturn channel, we lost the EMA, the red line, the green line. We lost everything. It's not so nice. It's nice if you are shorting, but if you are on a long position for Bitcoin, I hope you are out of your long position. I hope your stop loss took you out of this trade, guys. I hope it for you. Okay, this is this stuff for the 4 hour time frame. Let me go deeper now in the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour, yes, we lost ribbon, we lost everything. We don't need to watch this golden cross. It's not so important. Let's remove it. We lost the EMA, we lost everything. Now, let's check the RSI, relative strengths, and yes, we are extreme oversold. Look at this, guys, 8 points. It's so oversold, so extreme oversold. It's a long time ago that we saw this oversold Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. So maybe now from this point we make a next leg to the upside, a next try to this point, maybe to try back this line here to fight back to 52,000. It's possible. It's really possible from here. So it's not the baddest thing for the moment. It's a falling knife. I know it, guys. It's here a falling knife. But if you are in a long position, or if you made a long position here on the downside, 43, 44, it's maybe not the baddest thing here for a next leg to the upside to watch this one here. The next hit to the ribbon band, we will go down with the ribbon band more and more. The next hit maybe to the EMA 200 is possible. So we need to watch it. For the moment, it's a really interesting stuff for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, this is this thing for Bitcoin. The RSI is bearish. You can see it here on the downside. Let's watch the indicator, the MACD. What is telling us this one? MACD is still bearish. Since this point, we broke it completely to the downside. And you can see also the volume is going back a little bit on the 1 hour time frame. You can see it here, big red candles to the downside, a lot of volume, but the light red candles are going back more and more. The blue line will come up here, and I hope, guys, I hope for a cross here for the blue line, the brown line, and we see a next leg to the upside, but we need to watch this. Okay. One thing, let me check, guys. Let's remove this stuff here and let's check this one here. We can make now a parallel channel from this point to the downside over this highest point here to the downside to this point. What can we see? First of all, it's a red parallel channel to the downside. We broke the middle line. You can see it here. This middle line was an extreme, nice and big support here, 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 here. And here we broke it completely to the downside and we made this point here. Now it's possible to fight back to the ribbon band, maybe, not to the ribbon band, to the middle line here. It's possible to fight back 49,000, retest the middle line, and after this, it's a big thing to watch. Maybe we can go up here from this point more and more. I don't think it's really the best opinion. I think it's really, really more the next thing that we may go down here more and more from this middle line. So guys, attention, if you're trading now Bitcoin, it's a really hard stuff. Stay in a long position, yes, put a stop loss here. If you're in a long position, this is not the baddest thing, but it's a falling knife and we need to watch what's going on for the next time. Guys, this was the daily update. Sorry again for my bad voice, for my heart, for my bad head and for everything. But I'm really, really in a bad condition. And I made this video because it's so important now to watch it for you. I think you need to watch the targets to the downside and you need to watch the support zones. Big support, I told you, don't forget it here on the downside, 30,000, guys. Next thing, big support here on the downside, 42,000. This was the last low. And this is the big thing we need to watch. Guys, before we end this video, let me check one thing for you. Here's the 4 hour time frame. I forgot it here. And if we are making something like this here, we can make here the Fibonacci from the deepest point here to the upside to the highest point. We saw this Fibonacci. So where are our next support zones? This is also really important to watch, guys. The next support zones are here on this point. First of all, here, 44,100 is a big support zone because of the Fibonacci 0.618. Here is the next resistance. So if you are in long position, watch this. It's the middle line. It's also 48,900. Let me tell it, 49,000. It's a 0.5 Fibonacci. So we are now fighting between both of these Fibonacci lines. This is really important now. And we can make also one thing, guys. If this was the lowest point, if we can make the Fibonacci retracement from the highest point to the lowest point. And what can we see now? If this is working, if we can fight back here, we have things to watch. And this is this point here, 48,200. That's the next Fibonacci, 0.236, 48,280. Next Fibonacci. Here is the next Fibonacci with 52,000. And of course, the lowest point here is on 42,000. These are the big things. And I forgot one thing before we end. Here is the bar chart. And you can see on the bar chart the next pivot point, third support point, is on 46,800. 46,800. So let me draw it here for you. 46,800, 46,800 here. Here is the next big support pivot point, the third one. And guys, this is also really important to need to stay over this point. So if we will go down from here more and more, remember 46,800, next support pivot point. Maybe up here, maybe retest here, maybe up here. This is the next big things we have to watch. And if we are once again watch at the price prediction, you can see it here. We will go up here. This is telling us CoinCodex. We will go up from here a little bit to 48,000 and then down again to 43,000, guys. Thanks for watching. This was a longer video, but it's really important after this big crash here to watch what's going on and what's maybe going on. Guys, thanks. Bye-bye. Yours Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye.
System activated.